increasing, and we are increasing in everything, as well as prices of goods and prices of services. Me no ka say on your screens, ye chere mo a sachet water to sell at 10 Ghana cedis per bag from trucks. Maximum 15 Ghana cedis at retail from April 6th over global shortage of polymers due to conflict in Iran. National Association of Sachet and Packaged Water Producers. And way every association na wo mo sachet water no mo produce packaged water no mo chem say no ensuo bag no aye to no uto ka ni mu a obeto ne 10 cedis em say first one mo ton 7 cedis to say 8 cedis say uto track ni mu a enye obeto no 10 cedis na ukọ shop say ukoto ensuo bag ba kwa e betimi aton ama 15 cedis a free 6th April there's a second just 4 days. And the way name and I just say omu chire mu ade nti a nsuo bo akosoro na busua ebre bi etwa mu no na we complaining about fuel ni say Russia Ukraine war say yes Iran any your friend is saying Israel ni US for ntokwa na ekoso no affect polymers amasa bre dey omo bre in producing nsuo no nti ehun aba be hia se wo mo ebeto nsuo buo no emu nti say dey ukwa no ukwa emfa 10 cedi visit emfa 10 cedi nkogina obi a shop so ukoto nsuo bag 10 cedi aha na yaye wade nti ene ukwa na ukra eye 15 cedis na wakwa akoto nsuo ne kama ewo ho no ma sabre dey aye a whole lot of issues amafo chem say. And so are we going back to the old system? Because hey na ensuo na nkasa na etum nkakran na SNDC aba everything has been stabilized, but as a year 2026 mono the increase is increasing. And so this is coming from TV3 Ghana. I said the prices of sachet water have been increased. The National Association of Sachet and Packaged Water Producers has announced, not to say this is the right information accordingly, because one of the major platforms in Ghana, TV3 Info, so I reported said the nkofo announce no package water for no prices of sachet water increased nebo ekosoro ntuti asio wunti asio ensuo bo no say akosoro anesa amanfo bebrechem say ensuo bag na nkasa ko 15 cedis dia na say ye beto ba akosen conversation e koso internet no so ebisi 80 pesos ebisi 70 pesos ebisi 1 cedi it say pa de ensuo kan won say 57 ne de piota no ebia no anya nto ne 50 pesos ebie ma eno nso ehun nsem aba beto emonten so na medical kadada say we are in an era and I say we are in a month of increment until we are increasing in every bit of it. Share screens in this way. Or say a new price floor set by the National Petroleum Authority would see diesel selling at a minimum of 17.10 pesos per liter, while petrol is pegged at a minimum of 13.30 pesos per liter for the first pricing window of April. International say April busumi ayewo mean higher we go in everything, not just say full prices. And so eshuti akosro as we were already sitting in our country and not full prices in number 20 something and this buy a single digit cry mama for say President John Dramani Mahama only for us to wake up. I said diesel to sell above 17 per Ghana cedis per liter, 13 for petrol effective April 1st. Inti enra ena a chance into Mr. Dia enra for trial the demeanor of the mate and the driver as a scan all the man as on just on do who ya and a bufu bisan because petrol no any diesel no nebo akosro eden so ede ensembebre ababeto apono so ni nyina mu no and I'm so ama a commercial transport operators womunso ababe kasa me kire trotro drivers no nti omunsem omo kani commercial transport operators issue 2-day ultimatum to government to stabilize fuel prices or risk 20% increment in fares. Enti womo kire mu dia se mampani mpene to mpene no a on pass mu dia on hye bibi no onye emfanfa fuel prices ne ho fango bo na ekokokosoro ende na akosi echa na MPA fu abeka che se ekosi no anya sa so dia womo ankasa womo ayo madwene se womo edi 20% increment ebeto fare ne so enti wa calculate 20% se first and say utua 5 cedi and no calculate 20%, which we know that in this country, even when they say 20%, sometimes because on person a fixed into or bell running up now amount some fair be a one kasa dream one won't say, but as it stands now, you can see that things are gradually increasing. Ebi mo chese o mo nti ase because the dollar is still at where it is. And Ghana has so the mama ya ti ase say bibi be kosoro na chese dollar no are appreciating against the cedi. But right now, the cedi has appreciated well enough against the dollar. It's about saying any sound to full mu, but Momayati assessing insuone the war no and affecting insuno. And at this point, what is affecting the fuel prices? And also, a war na not to say in Ghana, the war be a besibiano. And if I be yen so yenya hu insunso and so on. Yeah, train ashe and some way be pie every the transport ministry with regards to the ultimatum commercial transport operators for more with regards to the fuel prices and I say womu ebe to fair ni say ayete dey bibia betimi esi and aka nso omunya to fair ni nso a induane bonso be den ebe koso accordingly ni nyina aye ohaw kese e dey amaye now ye free prices of goods shoot up so any idea na you be say we are going back to Mampeni ne bill or asente recently and one of the bills is talking about the growth and sustainability levy so by 2%, no, it was 3%. And I had to so ako 1%, no. Yera Patrick Yaubuama, wono ene mrashe bejeni edema Okankwe Central. Wono so ababe kasa afamwa woche mse this bill aya passing no ababe law yatisa levy no. It really means a whole lot to Ghana for and the miners and I said the mining company what Ghana hanum say in general. Now watch nsem ni mo into details yenje bre na yenkotie said it wouldn't sem no etuja edify.
There was some pressure from the international community, the Americans, the Chinese, and other interested mining companies brought pressure to bear on government to reduce it. And I'm happy they listened.
Some people say the opposition to this policy is political.
No, we raise the right issues at the right time. If you introduce this sliding scale, yes, you may accrue some revenue, but the net effect will be some job losses that I'll be sharing with you in the report that I'll be giving to you, close to about 1 million jobs. This government saw the reaction from the mining companies when they brought a sliding scale in the royalties regulations that government introduced on lithium, on bauxite, manganese, gold, diamond, and also on small scale mining. So I made a call that the mining companies, when I met with their chamber during the pre-laying consideration of these regulations, reiterated their call on government to reduce the growth and sustainability levy from 3 to 1% to make room for losses in the royalties regulations. Government did not initially take steps to reduce it, but hurriedly brought it because there was some pressure from the international community, the Americans, the Chinese, and other interested mining companies brought pressure to bear on government to reduce it. And I'm happy they listened. And because if you look at the mining investment index attractiveness, Ghana is gradually slipping. Attractiveness is not encouraging. Sometimes 48 over 51 countries, 68 over 86 countries. I gave all those statistics in my press review. So if we don't take steps to make the mining sector attractive, you should know that other countries around us have found gold. Cote d'Ivoire, Niger, Mali, Burkina Faso, Nigeria. It's all about your fiscal regime. And if your fiscal regime is not attractive, Ghana is not an island, as I always say. They'll go there and invest. And the jobs that we seek to create within the mining sector will elude us. And the tax, corporate tax, and the PE tax, and the royalties that we are seeking to raise or generate will also elude the government of Ghana.
So he said nothing has been brought to Parliament about the reduction yet. Why is this a concern?
Now it's been done. After my presser, the deputy minister hurriedly brought it, and it's been reduced. I think last 2 weeks Friday.
Some people say the opposition to this policy is political.
No, we raise the right issues at the right time. We're supposed to criticize constructively and offer solutions. So if I criticize and advocated for the reduction and government heeded to my call and the call of the minority, we thank the good people of Ghana and the support they've always given us. And for the reduction, that will help with our mining sector. We are pro-business. We love the business community. So most of the things that we say are supposed to help them to expand and grow their country. There was some pressure from the international community, the Americans, the Chinese, and other interested mining companies.